Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are starting our first, official episode of Let's Talk. These are strictly our opinions on what we think about certain, topics and situations in life and blah, 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 blah. Everybody else's opinions are, of course, welcome. Going to keep it very raw and real. So let's talk. Let's talk. So this is my first guest, my dear sister. We are real sisters. Yes. And today we're going to be talking about what it's like working in retail and the service industry. I think it's important to talk about this because a lot of people feel like they're like, when they come into an establishment, they're entitled and they like, excuse me, they should be treated like kings and queens, which I feel like there's a difference in being treated like a king and a queen as opposed to creating an experience for somebody, making sure that you're giving, the best customer service, doing your job, essentially, and just making it like a good environment to ensure that customer loyalty, to ensure make sure they come back, make sure they're spreading the word, making sure you're making your establishment money.
Some people take the customer is always right a little bit too far.
Just a little too high.
A little bit too far.
I hate when people come in and they be like upset with you about how much something cost.
Like you can change the price. It's set. It is what it is.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. You're coming in here for a service that I'm giving to you in the best way possible, given whichever circumstances that are going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. And I get it. It's my job. You put that to the side. But on that same note, when you come in and you just got this shit ass attitude for no reason, killing the messenger for the things that you're coming in to buy, how does that make the experience easier for you?
And it's not gonna change the fucking price. Just because you're mad about it, like, $3 for this? Ma'am, what do you want me to do about it?
Guacamole's extra?
How can I accommodate you? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that shit? They said that I don't make the prices.
Yes,
I just work
Karen.
here.
Guacamole is extra.
It's extra.
It is
We
always
gotta do
extra.
extra things for them avocados, okay?
Okay. See, that's what my shift supervisor told me. You make sure the guac is extra. And just because, Karen, you walk in and you get mad, doesn't mean it's not gonna be $2 extra.
You're not gonna get the shit for free.
No. I mean, the working in the restaurant industry is definitely a humbling experience.
Hell
though,
yeah, it is.
for sure.
It definitely is.
Because not only are you humbled by people who, in the bad situations where, they talk to you real kinds of fucked up.
All
and you
kinds of
gotta-
messed up, and you have to keep on it. You as the fucking server, you have to turn that whole situation around any way that you can. You might walk away from the table and be pissed or whatever, but when you come back, you already know you're trying to still make that tip no matter what, no matter how
For real.
many negative things they find in that whole experience, their food wasn't cooked this way or whatever, and you accommodate them, do everything you can for them, and they still.
You gotta be a quick thinker. You have to be a quick thinker and really be in tune to people's emotions and really kind of what is the word I'm looking for? Feel out the situation when it comes to customers in the service industry. And that can be hard sometimes because you're not even in touch with your own emotions. So it's like, Karen.
And then what a lot of people don't understand, especially working in a restaurant, is say it takes you a long time to get seated. So if you really look around and pay attention for 1 second and not think that you're the only person in that restaurant, you'll see that it's very busy. So when you sit down and you don't see your server within 10 seconds of you sitting down, 9 times out of 10, they are really fucking swamped doing something else. They're not trying to ignore you. They're not trying to make this a bad experience. You'll probably see somebody else before you see your actual server, because your server, who is a good server, is trying to get at least some waters on your table to let you know, we care about you. We want you to have a good time and a good experience. I'm going to be with you as soon as I fucking can. Especially when I have this big ass party of 15 over here, bitch, and it's 2 of y'all. Come on.
So when you walk away after you sign the receipt and there's no tip on there, thank you. Thank you so much. You really showed me about, what it comes down to is the people who think they're holier than thou. Mm-hmm. You come through, for example, I worked in the food industry, the restaurant industry for 7 months, roughly. People come through the lines and they want this and they want that. I'm here, if I'm accommodating you to the best of my ability, don't put me down. Don't look down on me or snub your nose at me like you're better than me. I'm here to help, essentially. Like, we're all a part of this circle of life. There's no tears. That's what a lot of people take it as.
She said circle of life because we just watched Lion King today.
We just did. I cried
like 3 times. Okay, I thought it me too. But anyways, back to the fucking what the fuck. Yeah. So if you're so quick to like give a server problems and not give them a tip, like, just keep in mind, you have no idea what we're like. You might have like one little problem, like you're missing like a ranch or something. There is a good chance that another table has that same problem as you, all while we're trying to tend to 10 other tables. So every single one of you guys want us to focus on just you the entire time that you're there.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen.
It really doesn't.
And we're moving quick and we're moving fast, getting on our toes. But you're just thinking like, oh my gosh, they didn't come within this and they forgot my this and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I apologize.
We didn't forget.
There's a million and one things on my mind, and I'm moving and shaking as fast as I can. And then you never know what might be going on in the back of the house. You might have some food that you're waiting on for this, some food that didn't come out, some order that didn't print, some other ass shit that's going on.
That we have absolutely zero control over.
And then we have to come out and then still try to accommodate you. And then you got a bad attitude, and then you don't give me a tip, and then so I'm just like, okay.
Like, how does that make the situation better for anybody? It doesn't make the situation better for you because you're still going to get the ranch late.
Period.
You know what I mean? And not always are the experiences bad, though. There are definitely good customers that come through and are completely understanding of exactly what it is that you're going through. I strive to do that each and every time. I can honestly say that working in the service industry has helped me be more understanding of that. Going into a restaurant, if I'm going in at a later time, I'm always real respectful of the people who are closing and things like that. Paying attention to things and trying to make it easier as a customer, because that's what I want to do. I want to make it easier for you because I know that shit's not always easy. So, for the good people that come through, we salute you too. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You tip us very well.
And working in retail is the same way. I feel like you can apply everything that we've just said, you can apply that to retail too. It's only a little bit different just because like people come in, they want to do exchanges and returns on things that they've had for 2 years. That shit is out of season. You wore it to hell and back. There's fucking
money back.
Smells like cigarettes.
No, I don't have no dumb receipts.
There's crumbs at the bottom. No, you cannot return that. No, we do not do store credit.
Trying to bring back a belt from Forever 21 to H&M.
This is the wrong receipt, ma'am.
This says Forever 21. Does it?
In 2000. Let me speak to your manager. And you sure can. And you know what? She's going to tell you the exact same thing.
I'm like, hold on, let me get her.
No, seriously. Oh my gosh. When I was working and I had a manager position, I could not wait to tell people no. No. Can I speak to the manager on duty? Speaking.
I am.
It's a no.
What the problem? What is? You want to return this belt? No. Your receipt says 2015.
No. And you know you wore this a lot and probably passed it around to all your friends. I'm not returning it. No.
Are you kidding
I can't
me?
sell this.
This shit is weathered.
You return it so I can resell it.
Okay?
That's not a thing.
What are y'all trying to do?
No.
You guys, I think that's common courtesy. That's something that a lot of people are taught when they're younger.
No, seriously.
You just expect people to get up and automatically run around for you and make shit happen for you when you know damn well you do not need to be in a store returning something from fucking 4 years ago.
Or be in a store wilding out. Like, okay,
Period.
You see me fucking working on this table. This is a whole display that I have to go by. I have to fold these shirts a certain way to make it look pretty for you. If you see me working, don't come over here. Do not come. I know me fixing stuff and stuff fixed just attracts you because you just want to come mess it up because you know you don't have to.
Or when you're working on a mannequin and they're like, you've been helping her for so long. When is it my turn? And you're like,
Ma'am.
I'll be done in a second. Can you just give me? I can't wait a second. These earrings, I'm like, first of all, they're corroded. What the fuck have you been
wore
doing?
them.
You've worn them plenty of times. Don't try to play me like that. Or when you come up and you have an attitude about your food, you'll say something like, excuse me, taste this. It tastes horrible.
Or they say they don't like their food and you ate the whole thing.
The whole motherfucker.
You ate the whole meal. I'm not returning that.
I'm like, sir, what's wrong? What's wrong? For example,
we're not comping that. No, it's a no.
For example, this guy walked up with a burrito and he had guacamole in it. His whole family got the same guacamole from the same fucking batch. He walks up by himself, throws the burrito on the table in front of me and goes, taste this. I was like,
Not taste this.
taste what?
Are you?
Because I'm not trying to eat some shit that you already bit. And he was like,
Yeah.
the guacamole's bad. He's like, it's bad in 2 of the burritos. It tastes old. I'm like, sir. Okay. What would you like me to tell you? Would you like me to give you a comping or a discount? Because it's like, I want you to taste it. I was like, ooh. You want me to taste it?
Oh my gosh.
I was like, I'll smell it. How about that? Grab the shit. Oh, it smells like guacamole. He said, it smells old. I was like, all right. Let me get you some new guacamole, sir. Went to the back. Put some guacamole on the burrito from the same motherfucking batch. Gave it to him. He ate it.
He was pleased.
You cannot keep coming to restaurants, clothing stores, looking for handouts because you're upset or you just want to fucking get over on people because you think that the crowd that's working there is beneath you. 9 times out of 10, a lot of the people
You're
who
not
do
better
that
than
shit,
the people who work for
you think that you're better than them and you think that you can
People
get
be
over
having
it.
whole ass college degrees. And
Okay.
all of that stuff. So.
Okay, and a lot of the times when you come in and you're looking to get comped, we get in trouble for that because
Somebody
there's
has
absolutely
to pay for it.
There's nothing wrong with that shit. And you know there's nothing wrong with it. You just want to be loud.
And if you get up and walk out on your tab, you are trash.
Oh,
You're trash. If you walk out on your tab, you're trash.
You are garbage. You are dumpster juice. You are dumpster
Seriously,
juice.
you're whack as fuck if you walk out on your tab.
Walking out on your tab. Because why? You're upset. It makes me feel like you came in with those intentions to begin with. People like that, like I literally, that's what I think about you. Like you came in with the intentions of not paying for a meal. You wanted to cause a scene, and you did, and then you left. You got a free meal out of it. Bet your ass is back again a week later.
Trash.
You want some guacamole?
Ew. Anyways, so those are our thoughts. I mean, we didn't, want to take up too much of you guys' time. We just wanted to express our feelings about it.
We just really wanted to be
Decided
real.
to have a little chit chat.
Isn't that something that needs to be said, though? I think that that's those are thoughts a lot of people are thinking, especially people that work in the industry, retail, service, whichever. That's exactly what the fuck you're thinking. And shout out to you guys for making shit happen. You're getting your bills paid, staying on top of it. Good for you. And when you have hard days, I empathize with you, because not every day is going to be a fucking sunshiny day where the customer can be right, you know? And you try hard. So shout out to you. For real. And Karen, I got shit to say to you.
All right, you guys. Stay tuned for the next episode of Let's Talk.